Hi everyone, it's Kay, and this is the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Thank you for joining me today. It's wonderful to be here with you. I hope you're all doing well. And thank you for joining me for another edition of the Minute Tarot card reading using the Egyptian Lenormand, which is a healing activated deck. And so Archangel Michael and I, for this timeless reading of April the 19th, 2024, Friday, have randomly pulled these cards here, and this is what the spread is. And it's really good vibe spread. So I'm eager to get going on it, but we have here first the fox card, which is the desert fox, the same as the fox, the key, the garden, the house, the flowers, or is it, I'm not sure, flowers or a bouquet, whatever it is, sarcophagus, and water lily is a lily, as they are in the regular Lenormand. Okay, so I'm going to start interpreting the messages coming from this particular spread for you right now. Starting with the desert fox card, whoever I'm reading this to has ripped their mask off. Okay, you can see, we can see who they are now. They took their mask off. They kind of looked like what did they look like? A fox, right? With those really big ears. It could actually be a bunny, but it's a fox. You know, they ripped it off, and now we can see the Egyptian below it. You know, the pharaoh likely. But this particular person, collective, you've ripped your mask off. You're finding freedom by doing that. And in fact, it's like the chicken and the egg, which came first. You found a way to free yourself so that you could remove your mask. Or you removed your mask, you just said, I'm doing it, and you're finding freedom from that. It's amazing. When the really, really, really powerful and really amazing, miraculous thing that happens when you really tapped into your divinity is that as soon as you make up your mind to decide differently, you know, not to be so profoundly rigid on something, that when you say, okay, well, maybe I'm not necessarily, maybe that's not the truth necessarily, maybe I'm not right necessarily, boom, in comes a whole different experience to you by way of someone talking to you, bringing something to you, never expect it. Just your whole day just becomes a different energy. It feels better, lighter, and so forth, and more opportunities are coming your way, and more synchronistic signs are showing up for you. It's just like bam, as soon as you just, like, for that very second you change your mind about something, it's like the divine's on it, like bam, it's like they're waiting, you know. They're waiting at the door. They're going like, are they going to change their mind today or not? And usually it's like they're there waiting, but they didn't. Are they going to do it? Oh, they didn't do it. Okay. And then the next day comes along, they're waiting. Are they going to do it? Oh, no, I guess not. Not today. Then the third day comes along. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Oh, it looks like they're going to do it. Yay! And then it's like, bam, okay, they just changed your life. The divine brings in that extra higher vibe energy, spirit, right? That comes in and just changes things up in a way that you're just going to be, it's going to be miraculous, it's going to be amazing, and you're going to be going, I am very pleased with this. I'm very, very pleased with this. You know, you couldn't have orchestrated any of that's going to come to you as a result of changing your mind. Even tweaking it a slight little bit will change the energies around you. Because it's because you've changed your energy, and you've decided on being a different energy by changing your mind about something, your belief about something. And so that's just the most wonderful thing. So that as soon as you decided to take your mask off, that I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to go out today without my mask on. I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be transparent in ways that I've never done before. And then bang, the doors start opening up for you. This key just comes out of nowhere, and you're just opening up this door and that door and every other door. You know, I'm exaggerating, yes, of course, but that's the idea. That is the idea. It's an analogy of how energy changes so easily and so quickly when we decide to make a simple mindset or decision, a pattern of thinking change. It's just amazing. You go from being depressed to maybe slightly depressed, anxious to maybe slightly just, I'm a little agitated, but I'm sure I'll get over it in the next minute or two. That kind of thing. So anyways, this is what you've done. The egg and the chicken, doesn't matter. They both show up, right? How? I don't know, but they do. So yeah, we've got you ripping your mask off, you finding freedom as a release, and you being darn right happy and ready to go. Like you're so free now, collective. You're so free that you just want to get out there and do things. You just want to, you want to start socializing in the sense that you just want to get away from the house and from work, from everything, just letting that all drop and just get out there and start talking, start mingling. Even if it's just with one other person. You just want to be talking to somebody different than you usually do. Because you took your mask off, right? So you're a different person already. So you can go out there and meet other people. You can with the people that you know already, if you present yourself without your mask on, you're going to wow them. You're going to drop them to their knees. Okay. They're just going to go, whoa, where'd that side of you come from? We've never seen that before. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. Of course, they will end up liking it. But, people like to jive each other like that all the time. I don't think I'm going to like this new you. But yeah, they're kidding. All right. So you're gonna be making yourself publicly known because you freed yourself from a lifelong, the fear of not really being yourself, your true self. Your true self is the one that is caring, kind, compassionate, yes, thinker, logical, practical, and all those sort of things where the mind and the heart are in cahoots, talking to each other. You're like following your heart. Now you're saying following my heart requires me to remove my mask. It requires me to be transparent. And it can be scary and it can be fearful at first. But the longer you do it, it's just like any other thing, like, flexing a muscle. You got to do it for a while before it really has some strength in it. It's the same with that. So you are really wanting to show yourself off. You're feeling very content. You're feeling like this house card represents your feelings now, the way you're feeling, your inner environment, right? The way you're feeling content, peaceful, harmony. It's like that's what's going on inside you. You're a lot more feeling steadier, feeling safer. You just feel like content as you walk in your own shoes now. You're a whole different person, and the world is responding to that because it's a like attract like universe. So however you put yourself out there, authentically, you're going to get authenticism back. So you're going to meet people who are very much in line with that as well. And it'll be lovely bonding, lovely bonding interactions with people that you'll see things more clearly, and you'll see that there's a deeper depth to people than you were ever willing to go before, because you didn't want anyone to see your depth. This was your surface, the mask, and that's as far as they got. The depth that was below the mask was not available. It was not there for the public to see. Okay, so now the public can see it. You see, you're feeling so much more like this is the significator card. So everything's focused on how you're feeling inwardly now. How you're feeling inwardly. That's where the focus of this reading is on, and how you possibly got there by removing your mask, and what you're going to do with that now. What are you going to do with that now? Well, you're going to go and you're going to express yourself without, you could, okay, just a second here. Flowers can mean that, it can also mean springtime. Now here in the northern hemisphere, it is spring. But in the southern, I realize it's fall there. So, but this could also be saying that a situation is improving for you. Now this here, the sarcophagus, that's an ending, right? It's like you've ended something in your life. It ended a relationship, ended a situation, ended a problem, ended school, you've ended your job, whatever it is, you've ended something or some things, more than one thing. And maybe, moving in a totally different direction. But it's the end of a cycle, a chapter in your life, this sarcophagus is. But as it ends, a new cycle, a new chapter has to begin right away. One ends, the other. And it's always a transition, you just don't go, okay, everything's ending, and today is what, the 19th? Okay, today by 11:59 p.m., bang, that cycle's end, it's over with. So by 12 p.m. or a.m., 12 a.m., I'm on that new cycle now. No, it doesn't. It kind of bleeds, they bleed into each other. Okay, they just kind of, we're human beings. We can't take that kind of change too often or too big, because it could really throw us into a mental health issue, really. So the divine is always kind to us. So something is ending, it's taking a little bit of time, and as the new cycle begins, as you're moving forward, right now you still got a little bit of the old lagging behind. But it is like you're solidly in a new cycle, a new chapter in your life, because this, even though it's lingering there, you're done with it. You're done with it. You know that mentally, emotionally, you're done with it. It's just got to tie up some loose ends kind of thing. So you do that. And this water lily card speaks of being peaceful, calm, feeling darn good, very content with how things are going. You feel like you're in the flow, and that life couldn't get any better right now, as it were. Life couldn't get any better. Of course, you just stay in the flow like that. You keep feeling like that. Keep that mask off. Life will just get, exponentially better and better and better and better. You show up in your authentic self to every situation, speaking your truth and being who you really are in a relationship, when you're seeking employment, when you are, after you've ended school, any relationship, work relation, family relationship, friend relationship, and a partner relationship, even with your kids when you have kids. Kid relationship, you show up authentic. It means you're caring, kind, compassionate, patient, generous, blah, 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 blah. Then who is not going to like you, right? Who is not going to want to get along with you, right? Right. You're just like, you're a chicken with an egg, because we're like, look, it's happening now. We're having a good time. We're together, chicken and egg and chicken. I know, yes. So, but yeah, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous for you, collective, that I'm reading for. You're very happy. You're content. You're feeling safe and secure not only wherever it is you happen to be in your own digs, whether you're living with somebody or not, but it's your own digs, and environment, like inwardly, you're feeling like, it's like you're feeling a lot more rock solid, because you've done this, you've freed yourself, and you're ready to be you everywhere now. You're ready to be you in public. You're feeling good. You're going to express your feelings, and you're knowing full-heartedly that if you do, not only situation, but yourself will improve, because you put an end to something that was holding you back from all of this before. And this is making you feel like you're calm, you're peaceful. The divine's got your back, and it's supporting you. So you're feeling like, I'm in the flow. I'm totally in the flow. This is all just working out real nice. Things are falling onto my path in ways that I didn't necessarily expect. Some ways, yes, I expected. But it's all good news. So I'm very happy for you. So until next week or whenever I come back, take care of yourself. Bye for now.